The island of Lanka lived the evil king Ravan, whose wicked ambition to conquer and dominate the whole world caused pain and misery to one and all. While in Koshala, people prospered under the benevolent ruler Dasharath. However, Koshala's capital Ayodhya's biggest concern was that King Dasharath had no heir. As King Dasharath was approaching his time to retire to the forest, his mind became perturbed. Dasharath was perturbed that he had no son. King Dasharath approached the learned sage Vashishta to relieve him of his agony.
O learned one, you know well the perils that attend a kingdom bereft of a monarch. How can I retire to the forest, leaving this world without a protector? I have been considering the performance of a horse sacrifice for the pleasure of the gods and Vishnu. O noble sage, will this be successful? Can I satisfy the Lord in this way and thereby attain my desired end?
O Emperor, I have no doubt that you will soon be blessed with a powerful son who can succeed you. Not long ago, I heard this from Sanat Kumar, the immortal sage who roams the universe. A divine arrangement is being worked by the gods for your everlasting benefit. Do not worry.
4 seasons passed. Then, at a time when favorable stars were visible in the heavens, Kaushalya gave birth to a son named Ram. Though Ram was the supreme lord, Kaushalya saw him simply as her own dear child. She held him tight to her bosom, overwhelmed with motherly affection. Next, a son named Bharath was born from Kaikeyi, and from Sumitra were born twin sons Lakshman and Shatrughna. The princes resembled celestials, and they seemed to blaze with their splendor. Studies neared completion with sage Vishwamitra, King Dasharath began to think about their marriages. Headed by Vishwamitra, the princes made their way to Mithila, to King Janaka's palace, for the Swayamvara ceremony of Sita. People thronged the sides of the road to gaze upon the famous sage and his 2 illustrious charges. As they looked upon the powerful princes, some of them guessed that they might be the sons of Emperor Dasharath. The people wondered what had brought the princes to Mithila. Were they going to attempt to string the king's great bow? As Ram smiled at the people, they were filled with a desire to see this handsome, powerful prince with Sita's hand. With great jubilation, Janaka personally came out to greet them.
O sage, please bring these boys with you. If they can string the bow, then the hand of the divinely born Sita will be won. Here is the wonderful celestial bow. It has been kept and worshipped by the Janakas for many generations. Not even the gods, demons, yakshas, Gandharvas or Kinnaras can string it. How then could any ordinary man? Gaze now upon this bow, O Ram.
I wish to attempt this test. I shall now try to lift this heavenly bow to gauge its weight and strength.
Witnessed Ram's strength. His achievement is incredible. Having secured Ram as a husband, Sita will bring undying fame to my family.
Janaka took Ram's hand and placed it over Sita's. Vashishta sprinkled sanctified water over their clasped hands, signifying the confirmation of the gift of Sita. Holding Sita's hand, Ram led her slowly round the sacred fire.
Pavanajastuti patra pavana charitra Ravi Somavara netra Ramaniya gatra Pavanajastuti patra pavana charitra Ravi Somavara netra Ramaniya gatra Sita Kalyana Vaibhogame Rama Kalyana Vaibhogame.
Dasharath, seeing his son endowed with so many virtues, longed to see him installed as the crown prince. The king discussed his desire with his ministers and priests. They all unanimously agreed that Ram, as the eldest son, was the rightful heir to the throne, and that he would be the most popular choice of the people. The news of Ram's installation quickly spread around the city, delighting everyone, except for wicked Mantra.
Get up, foolish woman! How can you lay there when calamity stares you in the face? You lay here at ease even as a flood of misery sweeps towards you. Thoroughly neglected by your husband, you are now threatened with utter ruin.
Tell me, Mantra, what causes you sorrow at this time? You seem sorely afflicted.
Having sent your own son Bharat away to a distant kingdom, this wicked king now plans to install Ram as crown prince. What greater misfortune could there be for you?
This is surely the best news you've ever brought me. My heart swells with pleasure at hearing your words, which seem to me like nectar. I wish to reward you. Take this gift and tell me if there's anything else I can do for you.
This is no occasion for joy, foolish lady. What strange frame of mind has seized you? An ocean of grief threatens to overwhelm you, and yet you stand here smiling. Your stepson Ram will become king, while your own son Bharat is left aside. Bharat's claim to the throne is the same as Ram's, and thus Ram will see him as an enemy.
Hold your tongue, Manthara. I will not allow you to speak of Ram in this way.
Why do you think the king sent away Bharat just before the coronation? Why? Lakshman serves only Ram and Shatrughna serves your son. Therefore, it is only Ram or Bharat who may be crowned as a sovereign of this world. My mind quakes with fear to think of the danger to your son from the powerful Ram once he is king. You should ask that Ram be banished for no less than 14 years. Within that time, your son Bharat will become dear to the people, and he will be firmly established on the throne.
The night before the coronation, Dasharath came to Kaikeyi to share his happiness at seeing Ram as the crown prince of Koshala. But his heart broke when he heard the plan Kaikeyi had devised. Dasharath's attempt to change Kaikeyi's mind was futile. As per Manthara's suggestion, beloved Lord Ram was banished for 14 years from the kingdom of Ayodhya. Together with Lakshman and Sita, Ram left to the forest. One day, just as their 10th winter in exile was ending, a powerful Rakshasi named Shurpanakha, sister of Ravan, came to the Panchavati region. While she was roaming about looking for food, she saw Ram's footprints and followed them. Soon she arrived at Ram's cottage. As she came near the hermitage, she saw Ram seated outside his hut. She was immediately attracted to the handsome Ram with his powerful frame and majestic bearing. Her mind filled with lust, she assumed the form of a beautiful woman and walked slowly before him.
Who are you? Dressed in sage garb, but wielding weapons? Why have you come to this forest, which is frequented by Rakshasas? Be pleased to tell me.
There was a powerful king named Dasharath. I am his son Ram, and this is my brother Lakshman. There is the princess of Mithila, my wife Sita. On my father's command, I am sojourning here in the forest. Now tell me, who are you? O beautiful maiden, who is your husband? You seem to me to be a Rakshasi, capable of assuming various guises. Tell me truly why you have approached me.
Know me to be Shurpanakha, sister of the unconquerable Ravan, living here with my other brothers, Kara and Dushana. I range these woods devouring sages and causing fear to all. However, upon seeing you, I long to embrace you as my husband. Oh Ram, of what use to you is this skinny and deformed woman? Accept me as your wife. I'm possessed with great power. After devouring this wife and brother of yours, I will carry you to the high mountain reaches where we can sport together in joy.
beautiful woman. I am already married. Here, though, is my younger brother. He is handsome and highly qualified, and is as yet unmarried. Why not take him as your worthy husband?
Why do you seek to become a maidservant, foolish woman? I am dependent on my older brother. As my wife, you will be Sita's servant. You should seek only Ram as your husband.
Why do you cling to this hideous wife of yours? If it is her who stands between you and me, I shall now devour her even as you
Shurpanakha was terror-stricken. She immediately flew to Lanka to seek her brother Ravan's protection. Ravan was outraged to see his sister mutilated. Shurpanakha described all that happened. Ravan was, however, more interested when he heard that Sita is the most beautiful woman in the world. Ravan decided to abduct Sita.
Oh, virtuous lady, I come to you begging for alms. Why are you residing in this dark forest, frequented by wild beasts and haunted by Rakshasas? Tell me, oh charming lady, who are you? And who is your protector? Are you a consort of some powerful deity? Why are you alone in this dangerous region?
I am the daughter of Janaka, the king of Mithila. My name is Sita. I am the consort of the high-souled Ram, a prince of Ayodhya. With him and his powerful brother Lakshman, I reside here peacefully. But tell me, O sage, who are you, and how do you come to be wandering this lonely forest?
I am Ravan, the celebrated ruler of the Rakshasas. The gods, the demons, the human beings are struck with terror upon hearing my name. Oh Sita, I am a husband fit for you. Leave aside this useless Ram and serve me.
Lakshman! Ram! Where are you? Please save me, Ram! Ram!
Raised toward his hermitage, recognizing the evil omen, he became even more anxious. He feared the worst. This was surely the work of the Rakshasas. Lakshman must have left her when he heard Maricha's cry. Sita would have insisted upon it. The Rakshasas had plotted successfully. Surely they had now taken Sita.
My dear brother, what have you done? Why have you abandoned the helpless Sita?
I did not leave Sita willingly. Urged by her strong and painful words, I came looking for you. She would by no means allow me to stay with her. Forgive me, my lord.
Ram searched frantically, but Sita was nowhere to be found. He ran about wildly looking for Sita. He called her name again and again, but on finding no sign of her, his heart sank. This was surely the work of the Rakshasas. Even now, Sita must be in their clutches. As Ram ran from tree to tree, his eyes red from sorrow, he appeared almost crazy.
O Kadamba, O Bilva, O Arjuna tree, where is Janaka's frail daughter? Where is Sita? Is she alive or is she not?
High on a peak of the Rishyamukha hill, Sugriva had heard Ram's cries. He looked around and saw the two princes on the edge of the lake. He was immediately seized with fear. The two humans appeared like a couple of powerful gods. Sugriva wondered if they had been sent by his brother Vali, who bore him constant enmity. Sugriva told Hanuman to meet with the warriors. He should study them carefully and then report back. Hanuman, who accepted Sugriva as his king, bowed respectfully and left, leaping down to the base of the mountain.
What brings you two shining ascetics to this region? You appear like a pair of royal sages, fit to rule the entire world. Your massive bows glow like rainbows. Your swords appear dreadful. And your arms are like the trunks of mighty elephants. Yet, you are dressed as Brahmins. And why do you wail so despondently? Why do you search about this lake? Your presence here is a mystery, although you are indeed welcome. You seem like the sun god and the moon god descended to earth, illuminating this large mountain by your own luster. Perhaps you are even powerful expansions of the Supreme Lord.
My name is Ram, and this is my brother Lakshman. We are the sons of King Dasarath of Ayodhya. We come in search of my beloved wife, Sita, who has been carried away by a demon. I now seek the refuge of Sugriva, the Lord of Monkeys.
I am Hanuman, the messenger of Sugriv. Do not allow grief to overpower you, O great hero. Only the foolish are overcome by lamentation, losing their intelligence and strength, and sinking like an overloaded boat. O Ram, Sugriv and I are here to help you. Cast away your grief. We will slaughter Ravan and the Rakshasas. Not one shall survive.
Shurpanakha